Alright, it's Henry again, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Gunpla Builders Parts EFSF hands, which are pretty much the same as the Xeon hands, only square finger versions for Earth Federation mobile suits. And like last time, I'm going to be reviewing the 1:144th and 1:100 scale versions. So, you get a little bag like this. On the back you're going to get all the features of what you get. You get 3 different kind of hands: closed fist, trigger finger hands, and open palms. And you get 2 complete sets of hands per pack, meaning you get a total of 12 hands. So there you go. Oops. So one thing I noticed about these is that they've molded the hand backings and the actual hands separately, which almost kind of indicates that Bandai might think about molding them in different colors somewhere down the line. But anyway, you get 2 complete sets of hands, enough for 2 model kits. So you'll get 4 open hands, 4 closed fists, and 4 trigger finger hands. 2 for right and 2 for left on each. And very, very nicely detailed. Zoom in on that. There you go. About on the same level of quality as B Club's HDM hands. Actually, a little bit better quality. B Club doesn't have detail up under the hand backings like these do. There's the backings right there. And even on the undersides of the backings, you've got some detail there as well. So those are the 1:100 scale hands, and the 1:144 scale hands are pretty much the same exact thing. If I can get them open. Same deal, only smaller. Again, 2 sets of hands. Hands are just as detailed. Camera will focus on them. There we go. Very, very nice. And the difference between the 1:144th and 1:100 scale hands is in the ball joints, but I'll go over that more when we get further into the review. Alright, so here's what the hands look like fully assembled. Got your 2 closed fists, 2 trigger finger hands, and 2 open hands in 1:100th and 1:144 scale. Now, just like on the Xeon hands, the 1:100 scale hands only have 1 ball joint size, but it is on a little hinge, so it can move back and forth. And then the 1:144 scale hands have 2 different size ball joints. You've got this larger one, which you're going to be using for like high-grade Universal Century kits, stuff like that. And then you've got a slightly smaller ball joint, which you'll be using for real grades and a few others. And like I said, very, very nicely detailed. Really good looking fingers on these, and up under the backings you have detail there as well. Now the big question is, how do they look on the kits? And I'm very happy to say that they look really nice. I think that the EFSF hands are better proportioned than the Xeon hands were for whatever reason, I don't know, but they do look a little bit better on the Jesta here. As you can see, very proportionate, almost the exact same size of the hands that originally came with the kit. And as you can see, the trigger finger hand holds the weapons pretty well, full extension, doesn't drop off at the end, no weight issues, holds it nice and tight. And unlike the Xeon hands, the 1:100 scale EFSF hands seem to be pretty proportionate to a standard size mobile suit. They don't look too big like they did on the Xeon hands. So I'm actually quite happy with these. I think these will work great for pretty much any EFSF or square finger mobile suit that you want to use them on, be it a GM or a Gundam or anything like that. Could possibly even use them for kits from 00 if you wanted to. And as on the 1:144 scale hands, the trigger finger hands hold the weapons just fine, and I find that sometimes, in this case, as you can see, the wrist joint with the little hinge on it being able to move is definitely a big help. And here we have a size comparison between all the fists and open hands. As you can see, the sizes are actually pretty accurate between the two versions. And I'm going to do this again because I know people are going to ask, will they work with Master Grade Wing Gun and Verka? The answer is yes, but as you can see, they still look like big monkey hands. Well, that about does it for my review of the 1:144 and 1:100 scale EFSF Gunpla Builder's hands. And I actually do like these better than the Xeon hands because they don't have the proportion problems that the Xeon hands seem to have. They're just as detailed, in fact I might even say a little bit more detailed than the Xeon hands. And they seem to work great with every model I've tried them on, and they're the same price as the Xeon hands, 500 yen for the 1:144 scales, and 600 yen for the 1:100 scales, and you get 2 full sets of hands, enough for 2 model kits in each pack, so definitely a good value there in my opinion. And these are going to look pretty much great on every mobile suit you try to use them on, I think. They've got that light gray color, so you're probably going to have to end up painting them, but I think most of the people that would be interested in option hands like this are going to be into painting their kits anyway. So, that about does it for my review of the EFSF hands, and with that, I'll see you guys next time.